Right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Alright, so how's everyone doing? It's Homeboy XtremeTony welcoming everyone to this episode of WCDL Battlezone episode 22. And we're going to open things up with a tag team match, number one contenders match for the WCDL tag title. You see there the trailer park, the Lakeside crew, Bradley the Third and Cameron Wright, being accompanied by their grandfather, the original Bradley Wright, who wrestled in WCDL way back when, as he's leading his grandsons to battle as they take on the Romanoff brothers. Because given that we're starting to build some wrestling dynasties in CW, especially given how long some of us have been in CW. 2 decades. Welcome, Sherman. Glad you could drop in. So the winner of this match is going to be taking on the Blackwell Dynasty at WCDL's next premium event, June Doom. Kind of a take on the June gloom that happens with the weather here in San Diego every June. Like, it's like cloudy, but it gets a bit humid. It's cloudy, but still wants to be hot. So it's humid, and it's like at the tail end of spring as we head into summer. Because one thing is, technically, it's still spring. I don't care what anyone says. It's not until June 21st that summer officially begins. As you see here, the Romanoff brothers. Victor Romanoff on the left, Vincent Romanoff on the right. Unlike their father, who wore the flag of the Soviet Union way back when, or part of or as the enforcer of the Miami Coke cartel 20 years back in TWF, the Romanov brothers with the flag of the current Russian flag. So this is going to be a team of 2 hosses in this one. Congratulations on reaching 1,000. Because I know you worked very hard to just have non-stop live streams on your main channel to make that happen. And I'm happy for you because you put the work in to make your YouTube channel better. Look how I'm like working like 60 plus hours a week these past couple of weeks, and I'm exhausted, to be honest. Thankfully I had a chance to go to the gym today because it's been needed, especially when I got a big old cramp in my calf from running. Because at the main job that I do, I'm running a lot. Walking and running. And then it's like 40 out, working 40 hours at my main job, and then 20 plus hours on my main side gig. As seeing some good teamwork. That's Bradley right the third, the starting team out here, going up against Viktor Romanov. And Grandpa giving words of encouragement from ringside. And now the tag. Because we have here two well put together tag teams. Especially Cameron on the apron right there. Man, he's still pretty strong there. Nephews of Tammy. And then their dad, Bradley Wright Jr., XGWL main account. Chose not to pursue the wrestling industry. Yeah. It's not that how they revamp the whole YouTube thing that's I see that one K subscriber was joined May 7th, 2006, so 20 years in a month already. Right, that's a good. There's no Peter with a backer. Yeah, because the whole thing blinded by the light. It's a reference to the entrance theme of the Miami Cold Cup stuff in CWF way back when. It's like, if you guys want to know how, like, the foundation, like how I modeled XGWL, like all the CW leagues I've been a part of or worked for before, like TWF, WWA, USFWA, and all that is what helped me shape how I run XGWL. I mean, I'll take notes from some CW leagues that have come after. Like, I've taken notes from the late Eddie Mack in CCL. I've taken notes how Donnie Mick over in UWO. I've taken notes from SMF ICCW. Look at that powerbomb by Cameron Wright, the bruiser of the team of the Lakeside crew. And now the tag back to Bradley the third. Much like with his grandpa's team, how Bradley the third is like the taller and leaner of the two, whereas Cameron is modeled more like his great uncle Brody. And look at that drop kick, where Bradley the third is more athletic, like his grandpa. There's a lot of elements, like the Playmaker took some inspiration from his father-in-law, a little bit from LT Rodolfo. And now look at it. Oh, corner exploder. Cover now. 1, 2. Ooh. Much like how the local family uses the sharpshooter, seems like the Wright family uses some variation of the exploder or T-bone suplex. And yes, I did drew up a rough sketch of the family tree, so you guys have a good idea how everyone's related. Now look at this nice half and half suplex. But they definitely learned a lot from their grandfather, who's one of the trainers over in WCDL, along with Apollo. And now the tag, and this is a nice dynamic because it is a family business. Is XGWL. And look at that spine buster. Big old Cameron. Oh, and a big old splash. Well, yeah. No delay with the Badger. Still a takedown. All my CWs are based off other original CWs. And now look at this. Oh, big old power bomb. And now another big old splash, but the Cameron got out of the way. Accidentally running to referee Juan Lopez. Let me go ahead and share the link. I know a lot of people don't like to, a lot of us see that you wouldn't be a part of that's recommended. Because we definitely have to find ways to and flip card. And our social media presence in CW, so keep in mind, one of our biggest rivals is CW. They're like all over X. We gotta, as in the dividers. Okay. I know that when the World Cup has started, nice German suplex. This, damn, using that power. Good counter by Victor Romanov. And look at this, showcasing more of that power. So this is what you want to see, two teams of hosses Clash of the Titans, if you will. Jason, I'm glad you can drop in. I say Jason. Like one of my coworkers, as he's cleaning guests up on the drive. Like, thank you. That's all. Open. Okay, this is that's good on my mind, but I'll tell you guys in time. Yes, I'm happy you're here too. So one thing that I mentioned on the Discord is that tomorrow night's live stream is going to be me playing WWE2k24. So that's something I'm going to do on Friday's live stream is that 1 week out of the month I am going to substitute the XGWL live stream with a live stream of playing 2k26 covered out. This save there by Bradley III. I've been so busy working so many hours, I did drop off my laundry to my favorite laundromat to do a fluff and fold. And now the tag to Vincent Romanoff. And now, backbreaker, another one, and just with that heel throw. And Grandpa's trying to get the crowd riled up for his grandsons. And now look at this. Backbreaker. And just wrenching on the back of Cameron Wright. So how do I come up with the names? Let's see. So for Bradley Wright, there's a street in one of the that's called Bradley Avenue. That's how I kind of got the idea from. And then for Cameron Wright, that's the first name of one of my coworkers. And look at that, big old discus punch. And now Bradley III getting the tag as the Lakeside crew try to build some momentum here because it would be an interesting match. I mean, for either team to win this one against the Blackwell Dynasty is now the cover 2, almost 3. The Blackwell Dynasty beating the Guapo Rage for the titles, and just like the Blackwell Dynasty build momentum so quickly, so have the Lakeside crew. And that's the one thing you want to see, like the tag team division in WCDL starting to get stacked. And now look at this. Bradley III is branching on the arm of Victor Romanov. See what's gonna happen. What's be the next move? Damn. Coming out. 1, 2, and the kick out by Bradley III. Vincent Romanoff with the tag. look at this. Man, look at this. Oh, spiral set out powerbomb by Viktor Romanov 2. And that's it. And the Romanov brothers are going to be challenging the Blackwell Dynasty at June Doom. One thing I am checking, and I do have 475 viewers, 475 subscribers on this channel, 25 away from 500. So if we can help me get 25 more, I'd be great. Be very appreciative of that. So let's get the next match going, Fatal 4-Way, #1 contenders match for the California Championship. Ahmed, another third generation superstar. Ahmed the Egyptian the Third versus that Edgar. Like this guy, no, Gemaka. Brandon D. And then Porker the Hog. Ahmed the GOAT. You mean Ahmed the GOAT the Third? That's his grandfather, the original Ahmed the Egyptian, wrestled in Southern California CW in the late 80s throughout the 90s. And one house show in 2006 where he had father and son team of Ahmed the Egyptian and Junior teaming up. But yeah, touche. But I take it that one of your favorite wrestlers has to be this guy, or rather, this guy's grandson, Ahmed the Egyptian the Third. I think the reason this came to be is because Ahmed the Egyptian is like wanted to be a part of a CEW league, and I was like, I don't have room on the roster right now, and the only place I have room for your guy is over in the league from the past, and then I have this Edgar. I'm guessing he's hyped up on hot Cheetos and Buzzballs. I guess he took a break from going through some street takeovers or going to Six Flags to get this one. And yeah, every time I go to the store and I see Buzzballs, I cringe. I'm like, oh hell no. I'll take my whiskeys, I'll take my bourbons. And now here comes Brandon D. And I know, and Pull On Fighter earlier said this guy reminds him of a guy that used to be in XGWL in the early days by the name of Galvin Glide. He's like the quote-unquote who was quote-unquote the whitest gangster in CEW. And he was like a comedy wrestler. He was like with that theme song. He's like, I'm a gangster. Well, let's see how well Brandon D does. And now here comes Porker the Hog. big old mofo, 6'5", 350 pounds. His dad, Porker the Pig. Yeah, but one thing though is that gimmick of the white rapper has been done many times. Many times before Cena, actually. Because you guys remember Too Cool during the Attitude Era? That's one of the first times on mainstream wrestling we see a gimmick of a white rapper type of gimmick. And as we get this fatal four-way, this is the #1 contenders match for the WCDL California Championship. And look at this David versus Goliath moment here. As Porker the Hog and Edgar are clashing. Dude, how the hell? Look at the size disparity. And now, Ahmed the Egyptian III going after Porker the Hog. Just showing out here. It's like, well, you have 3 comedy characters and 1 serious character. Look at that, nice big old suplex. And now this Hog, ooh. A nice DDT there by Ahmed the Egyptian III. Cover now. A couple of tricks he learned from his grandfather. Ooh, damn. That airplane spin. And that double leg drop between the legs there of Porker the Hog. And now that Edgar grabbing a steel chair. The torture rack backbreaker. What the hell? We're just throwing that chair at Ahmed the Egyptian III. I mean, these multi-man matches can be chaotic. Because, of course, no disqualification, no count out, but the decision must take place in the ring. And just looking, and Ahmed the Egyptian III looking past that Edgar. Because he no kemaka. And now he's trying to go with a bulldog. We got 5 people watching. Hey, Ahmed. Welcome. Hey, you see 3rd generation Ahmed in there. And now Porker the Hog with that kendo stick cracks in the back of that Edgar. Edgar! And now look at that nice big old scissors kick by Ahmed the Egyptian III. Now,
Yes, I do test exits because they give us a bad name of us emails. That's why it's a lot of bad views. Especially with that stupid part that with the tapered side and back of us. There's a hog. That's big time by Brandon D. Yeah. What'd you say? Huh? What did you say? Ooh, damn. Look at that submission hold by Honor the Egyptian III as Parker the Hog is going to town on that exit. Which makes me so happy. Brandon B just punching away at Ahmed the Egyptian III. Where I can see you. Oh, damn. Eliminate Ahmed the Egyptian. Damn, that Edgar almost stole one. Try to get some drip with some Air Force One. Really sticks by that Edgar. Yeah, we got 6 people watching now. Maybe bring the action back in the ring. Ooh, 7 people watching right now. Like, there is a bloody mess right now. There's a few bleeders already. Springboard. Oh, nobody home for it. Brandon D. Ooh, damn, that's snapped by Purple. The play is always on the bed. Yeah, I wanted DEP by that. Yeah. Well, I don't like using the word lit. Just so you know. It's... Look, thank Travis Scott for going through that play. Look at me, and I was about to say this. Because... all Travis Scott's on. So yeah, we're back to it. No arm gun. What? Ahmed the Egyptian, the third getting the win. Thank God, because I didn't want either that Edgar or Brandon D to win this one. I would have been okay if Walker the Hog would have won this one. But yeah, definitely the right man won this one. Damn, we got 8 people watching. It should be an interesting match between Roxy Wright and Sujin Park. Well, but in the end, yeah, so Roxy Ryan says something odd. But what is, he does have a couple of videos on her X account. Based on my guys, like, paying attention. Yeah, I do drop in. I see the former K-pop idol. You do the part. People have to come to a head study in camp. What? It looks crazy, like, certain stuff, easy, like, to put the button here. What? Top rope. Oh, that double foot spot. That's a full-on fight with colors and then Bison spot. Springboard moonsault connects. I do miss a backstrut elbow top point. Look at this. That's condition owned by Roxy Riot, Regent Parkway Saudi. So right now, Sujin Parkway is dominating this one. How easy I could dominate for attention. Nice little speed up. None too pleased I'd be able to catch it. Have all my attention. Have them try to fight for my attention. Have me give them all the attention. Way to run that off my against more than the other two can find. Cover that. 1, 2, oh. Now look at this. Springboard crossbody. Body crossbody. Regent Park. Nice. The former K-pop body. We're going to put this away here. Well, at least he's not a demon hunter. Oh, good counter by Roxy Riot. Yeah, you guys start that. Ooh, 299%. I think about Peter. Too comfortable. Let's form. One, two. And then that she's there, she's out by that, but flying into my thigh, and it's back in. Yeah, pretty nice little frog splash. All the way up to the good new stuff. He's a quick flying flying. Always headbutting him. Ooh. A little fake that buck from Roxy Riot. A lot of electronics in there. And that cats are not constitutional. Now the extreme blow up. Beautiful extreme blow drop kick by Sujin Park. Yeah, look at the punches. Sneaky roll-up pin win by Roxy Riot. And Sujin Park rightfully upset. Shiba Inu. And now Shiba's trying to reach for her with her paw for my hand. Let's get the next #1 contenders match for the women's title. That was Brianna Love to take on Zia Nick Mary. There should be an in-screen and one for cover. One. Come on the first one. That's pretty good. Glad you're still in the chat on that. It's not so correct there.
Look at this. Nice corner her Piranha shades of her daddy with that one. Wait, what the hell? Wait, who is this? Why is she coming or making her way here? Doesn't she have a different gimmick now? Cover now. One. Now these two are going to exchange strikes. Yeah, this lady needs to make exit stage right.
He definitely does not belong in this one, too. Cover now. Now look at this, the McMahon. Oh, what a maneuver. One. And then what's Brianna Loca doing? Going to the top rope. Try to go for a clothesline, but cover now. 1, 2. Ooh. Damn. Nice maneuver by Brianna Loca.
That match is pretty good.
That's living up to the legacy of their respective families. Zion living up to the McMurray family dynasty, and Brianna living up to the Wright/Loco family dynasty. Oh, good counter. And now look at this. Oh, nice. And now Brianna Loco with cover. 2. And bam, Brianna Loco is going to get that title opportunity against the infamous Karen. Main event time. See, here comes Mauricio Peralta being accompanied by Ava Perez. Here comes Patriots.
Oh wow! So I got an ad on my Facebook timeline about this indie promotion having a show next week. Yeah, next Thursday. I'll get to that. Do a live stream after. If you do a recap of what happened. Yes, you do. So let's start wrapping things up here. So if you like what you see, give a like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends throughout all the social platforms. With all that being said, this has been your homeboy XtremeTony. Thank you for watching. Como siempre, I bid you guys adios, and we'll see you guys next time.